Woohoo!
I don't know what that's supposed to be, Tim. It just on this end just sounded like kind of like the old Family Guy. The ha ha woo. Where are you?
I'm trying to remember what that. What was that like? Early seasons?
Yeah, it was very early. That was when it was Stephen King with his publisher.
Oh, now I remember it. The haunted lamp.
Yeah, they're attacked by a lamp monster. Ooh, it's just looking around the room and grabs it.
When can you have it?
You're not even trying anymore, are you? Ha ha. Ooh.
Can I have it?
Like, can I have it?
Yep. I mean, to be fair, some of his work has fell.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying, and yet I'll still. We're all gonna buy it. You know we are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, this was now attempt number 5.
Yep.
And if you want
up to number 5 already?
Oh yeah, you missed all the excitement last time.
Yeah, unfortunately, work stole my soul again.
Yeah, and sadly the Gustav did not survive.
Sadly, or well.
So let me show you what we have today for attempt number 5. We've got Admiral Pip, a Smeagol, what was it, Pip-Up?
Piplup Smeargle.
Piplup Smeargle, yeah.
Oh.
It looks cute. And that's why we just called him Admiral Pip. It's cute. And then we got Tori, a...
Every bird type you ever get will be Tori.
Pretty much, because Tori's bird in Japanese. It's a, I believe it was a Fletchling, and I can't remember what the other...
Joltik?
Joltik, yes, thank you. It looks cute, though.
It looks nervous.
Then we have Electro, who just wants to give peace to the world. And then Dynamite Bun, a Bunnelby Ninkata mix.
Oh.
So that's what we got right now. And Chris, I don't remember. Did we catch any Pokemon in this route last time?
I don't remember. I have slept since then.
Well, sleeping is good. Alright.
It is funny, after I was left on the stream with you guys, I went and downloaded Infinite Fusion myself and just started playing just to relive.
Hi, Togepi. I'm gonna catch you.
Now, is it the good Togepi or the evil Togepi?
One more should do.
Just remember how bizarre that episode was.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one with evil Togepi.
Oh. That's like
It's just the Togepi that, for whatever reason, decided to mess with all the Ash and Prince Pokemon. Because it wanted to.
Yes, we shall teach Tori Peck.
All shall fear the peck of the mighty Tori.
Oh, there we go. We could just have it come out as an egg.
It's just a pure egg. Unhatched.
Halloween
The
Togepi. That one's cute. He looks so happy. Or she, it's a girl.
Yay.
Let's see. Not sure what to call it. Since Nuzlocke rules, we gotta give it a name.
Omelet. Eggs Benedict.
Yokel?
Yokel.
Yokel.
Computer like Yokel Ona. No, it's Yoko Ono.
Oh, jeez.
Cholestera?
Oh, Cholestra. So those egg council creeps got to you too.
No, everybody's just, you see the egg running off down the hall.
You better run, egg. Let's see what we'll fuse it with. Oh, I've already got a Bunnery. Let's have Electro take a swing at him.
Everything fused with Veneering.
I'll eventually want to try and do a run where I just use everything to make it all part ghosts. Right now, my current run, I'm trying to just do with only double fusion.
Fun.
Charge of the Light Brigade! Wait, that's a bad idea.
Sandile.
Wearing with the Togepi, you'll just get an egg that has a pair of glasses on. A pair of shades.
The coolest of Togepis.
Ooh, it's a Togepi.
Color me intrigued with how this is gonna look.
Just imagine if you have just like these awkward eyes.
Seen some things, man. Heard some stuff. Wouldn't recommend it.
And he looks so happy too.
I like the one that's looking up with open mouth. Or there's two of them.
Irwin is too obvious.
Oh,
Ooh.
But it would have double meaning if you matched it with the Togepi because of the Dave the Barbarian song Steve the Egg. It would be a Steve Irwin and a Steve the Egg reference all in one. The name is Steve.
Oh, what was that?
TikTok, Hook's Bane.
I hope someone gets the reference.
Jergen lotion.
Yes.
Skin like an alligator.
Now let's put him at the Pokemon Center. I hope I have some DNA splicers left. Or we're... Nope, I am out.
Time to go to the shop. You've got something you can sell.
If not, I'll just go collect mushrooms in Viridian Forest.
Walk into the shop and you just start unloading your pockets full of stuff.
Yeah, let's go look for some mushrooms. And not the fun kind.
It's never.
Got the little old man that next to the flowers up back in the city.
Speak of the devil.
Shroomish. It's like you're looking for mushrooms. I'm here. Caterpie's just depressed because nobody wants them.
That's not true. Caterpie was a personal favorite of mine in the early seasons. Especially because of the evolving to Butterfree. Oh God, yeah. And even talks for
never went back for him ever again.
Never went back. That's right.
You see him reuniting with him in a flashback on the final episode. Like just a quick cutaway.
Always the poor Amber being like, wait, did he have a Butterfree that we need to address?
Wait. Butterfree sometime? Maybe?
Butterfree. I'm okay, Dad. Whoa.
Oh, did you hear what Seth MacFarlane is doing? He's going to reboot the Naked Gun series, and it's going to be starring Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if Liam Neeson is playing it straight like Leslie Nielsen did, it could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him be the ultimate straight man in a crazy world.
I mean, Seth at least gives when he's doing like homages and reboots, he gives the original material the respect it deserves.
True.
Yeah, he can do good. I think he just sometimes overplays his hand on some stuff.
True. Especially when he was doing those Star Wars parodies. When he got to Return of the Jedi, it was kind of like they were running out of steam on that. I mean, when they start using characters from the other shows, you got a problem.
Mm-hmm. Get that sweet, sweet experience, Tori.
Wake up, Tori. Wake up, you bum. Thank you. Shit! This is a problem. I don't have any antidotes. Hopefully this drops... There's a poison... There's like an antidote. I did not need a spinnerack. Oh boy.
Well, on the one hand, it can't poison you more.
True. And it'll be a quick finish.
Paris, why?
We could have a potion in here. I mean, that'll help for a little bit, but I don't know if it'll be enough to get him back to a Pokemon Center.
You can do it, Tori. You can do it. Give him the big old shock. Give him the shock of his life.
But you can't use electric attacks yet.
Oh yeah, charges.
Charge powers up electric attacks.
No, Tim, you remember that? Also, Livewire. We even referenced that with Chris last week.
Don't tell me there's nothing.
Rumish. At this rate, you almost might level up Tori and get him a little bit.
Give him a little, might buy him some time. Let's see if I make it to the Pokemon Center in time. Whew!
Thump, 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 thump.
That was close. Nah, I think I got enough poison mushrooms to sell.
And that bug gem.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, those should usually sell for a good amount. 100, not bad.
There we go.
Enough to buy you a lemonade.
Or a DNA splicer.
It splices, it dices. It turns your DNA inside out.
A dark fairy. Or a ground fairy.
Very Dark's a great combo, but
Very Dark is a great combo, but I almost want to laugh at the idea of the standout head on top of the egg body.
right.
Alright, let's see what that one looks like. Yeah. It's adorable.
He's just chilling.
Chilling in that egg.
Moxie is a great ability.
Yep.
There we go. And I forgot. Do we have? I need to see how many badges I have. None. Okay.
Gotta go and try and beat up Brock. So with a team of 5s and 9, I don't think that's likely to happen just yet.
Nope. But if I put those low-level ones out front, the experience share will help level them up quick.
True.
Last meeting. Oh, the home raid, I forgot about that. Home raid.
That is such a weird design, but I love it.
Tim, is it just weird now? Does home raid look like if Big Mom made a homie out of a knife?
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Or again, this is like some demented thing.
Oh, it's if she made a hobby of Mihawk's little fire knife.
Something like that. I was also gonna say that, or it's just, you know, one of the knives from Beauty and the Beast castle that got rejected.
He wasn't good at the musical numbers.
That's right.
Pocket sand.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should. When you say that, I should have named the Sandile Gribble.
Man.
Hank, you aren't messing with me, are you? Oh, Dale, just keep it clean.
One of my favorite rants.
Did they ever get that reboot series going?
I thought they did, but then
I haven't heard anything about it.
I think it was supposed to be slated for like 2025, but all. Oh, King of the Hill release date rumors. Is it 5 days ago?
Oh, it came out 5 days ago?
No, as in they updated.
Oh.
But arrived as early as 2024. January 2022 was the announcement. In 2023, they were working on it before the holiday party. After the trek concluded, the series premieres around September. So there's half a year was right there.
That should be part Ghost, I think.
Beginning of 2025 is the unaffected release.
How dare you disable the metronome?
At least you're already dancing. Oh, no longer confused.
No, I'm still confused. It just Just happen to still do the attack, right?
Yep. Yep. All the powers of Jurgens. No more pocket sand.
I think it's time for him to take a breather. No, not forfeit. Wait.
That's a Inkata fusion. But confused. I'm confused why this is here.
What do you mean, why are you confused? Clearly. It's a
You can't be. It would either be bug steel or ground steel.
Yeah.
Neither of those is rock.
Rock can have ground.
That's true.
Fury of the smog. Me. Num 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 num.
Okay, let's go for that badge. Hopefully it's not something that I'm gonna be outclassed.
It depends on what he's used with.
If they're rock and ground type, Admiral Pip will definitely be necessary, and we'll have Jurgens be the wild card. Our duck.
What should we do, Admiral?
Let's do 1 pound and see what happens. That's right, not very effective.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you're only
Which means that's
Oh,
I heard
shit.
that's steel and water.
Ooh, not very effective, but well,
Oh. No, Jurgens!
No. He was too young.
well, I think it's, you know, it's terrible. This is why you gotta go do a ludicrous amount of grinding.
Yep.
It'll get you.
What does Sketch do? Oh.
The thing that makes Smeargle terrifying. If you can get him up against the right things. It's not about Steve Jr.
Let's see how you like it. Okay, see how it is. Oh, jeez. No! Admiral Pip! Time to do some grinding.
You blacked out. Huh? What? I watched two creatures die before my very eyes, and my little sensitive 10-year-old mind couldn't take it. What are you talking about? You've been gouging down the wilderness for the last several days. Yeah, but it wasn't to me. Return to sender.
Alright, let's do some grinding. So I'm gonna need it. Actually, let's go with Route 3. Their Pokemon are just a slightly higher level.
He just wants attention.
Yeah. Uh-oh, okay, maybe...
Ellie did. Also, flashbacks to Live Loud City, right?
Oh.
Funny how it's only two Pokemon, but it just seems to have, like, cemented themselves in Herb's mind.
Because we unknowingly were going after something way beyond our skill level.
To be fair, really, it was nobody's going and leveling up or catching things or getting new moves. That was the part that was a little,
That did mess us up some, but it's also the factor of that we were going and thinking that this was the first gem and not going, wait, maybe it is not the first gem.
well,
We were under the false impression that assumption that we were facing something weaker than we were.
well, I did lower the level of her stuff so that it was a fair match. It was, but she was supposed to be more strategic than the first gym leader. But the joke was when it was like, all right, well they skipped. I'll still, we'll nerf her a little bit more intelligent than the first one would have played. But they should still have a good chance. Okay, they saw what she could do. They're trying again without actually. Okay, that's not what I expected. All right, they lost. boss. Now they'll go level up or train together or get some moves or breed something or go catch something. No, they're doing it again. Okay.
We were a stubborn bunch.
Yeah. And then of course came the entire. Now and then I do admit I felt bad for you and Jackson both with your like by one losses. Those were terrible.
Yeah.
Ellicott, you think that's gonna be super effective?
You fool, this is an unusual type combination.
Exactly.
I do have to say, when I tried to play this, I suddenly realized just how much I'd gotten used to just instinctively knowing what types most things were. And the factor that if I ran into something that was fused, I could be like, I don't know what the heck this is.
Which combo are you?
And how much that sometimes messed me up because I was like, oh, this should be effective. It's not effective. It's very not effective. No.
It's very not effective.
Yeah.
But if the game actually developed an answer like that. Almost to remind you, dude, you made a really bad choice. It's not very effective. It's really not very effective.
It saves that for if you use a move that you already used that it already told you it was not effective.
I mean, program a Pokemon game to just get more and more condescending. It goes on.
Grinding, grinding,
Yep.
grinding
Grinding.
for them levels.
I need to do grinding like when I'm not streaming, just so that I can make sure everything's ready for proceeding, because I know grinding can be a little tedious sometimes.
Well, that's what you got us here for.
Oh, true, true.
To be fair, commentary, that's kind of what you have to do with the grind, because otherwise it's just a silent stream unless somebody shows up.
Very true.
Adds a mixed bag to do a lot of off-screen grinding because then it calls people's question to what you're actually doing while off-screen.
True.
Did you reboot? It works a little bit more if you've, like if you're doing compilation videos for like YouTube later, but certainly while you're doing Twitch.
The authenticity is important.
That's right.
Rollouts.
Yep. I was expecting that to get more points.
Fine now.
It's like, yes, you smell.
Like, no, I need to be absolutely sure I know what you are.
Okay.
What anime franchise / world would you like to be transported into, and which one would you beg never to be transported to?
Okay, that's an easy one for me. If there was an anime world I'd want to be transported into, it'd be Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You like the idea of a 3-foot-tall hornet being in your backyard, huh?
I would have a much different career path if I lived in that world.
That's very true.
An anime world I would not want to live in?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
How often does our planet go boom?
Exactly. Or getting turned into food for Majin Buu, or getting absorbed by Cell, or just getting blown up in general.
Just all kinds of stuff that could happen out of nowhere with you having no control.
The only way you'd have any sort of survivability would be just hanging around Beerus.
Actually, is it? I can't remember this. Isn't it true that Hercules, like Mr. Satan, technically died?
Yes. He survived.
Like, of every character, he is the only one who's never been brought back with the Dragon Balls.
He's never been killed either.
Yeah.
He's just
As
unbelievable.
for me,
But he's had his share of being thrown into a cliff face first.
It's true.
that just proves he's durable.
Yeah.
As for me, places I would want to go, give me one of the better Ghibli movies.
Well, that'd be fun. Depending on which Ghibli movie.
True. Any of the ones that is like in the far future where most people are just living very down-to-earth lives, you know?
Mm-hmm. If it's a Studio Ghibli movie I would not want to live in, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
Well, now, as for an anime I definitely would never want to be in, Berserk.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's a good pick.
I will pick practically every other anime before I will pick Berserk. Like, I will rip. You know what? If I get blown up suddenly because our planet went boom in Dragon Ball, I'll then just at least appear in the quote afterlife for a few bits, and then suddenly get brought back and be like, oh, happened again. Berserk? No.
I'm just thinking DBZ abridged. It's like, this is Chaozu's second time. Next time I get a free Sunday.
Right? Like, you realize, like, people just, like, what, we just grow to accept this? Because multiple places have been brought back now. So, multiple people have seen the afterlife.
It's not that bad. But in fairness, all we've seen is like the check-in station and Kai's planet. And Hiffle, or Hell.
Good old Hiffle. The home for infinite losers.
We did briefly see that one time where Fidel, Chi-Chi, and the Bora were all ghosts in the afterlife while Boo was running around.
Yeah. Hey, the Kai's dead. Found a halo on his head.
Actually, and then Frieza's version of Hell if you watched Resurrection F.
Stuck in a cocoon in a tree waiting.
Being serenaded by stuffed animals.
Which
We go
apparently
Boo at the stuffed animal.
Of course, if there was another anime world I'd want to live in... Maybe Fairy Tail, because that's like... I'd love to be a mage.
A fairy tale would be good, because you could learn if you weren't quote born with something people can just learn, learn the different names of craft.
And also with the whole factor of that, if you are enough friends with somebody, you can literally gain even more power.
True.
So it's so literally friendship is magic.
Ah!
Friendship is witchcraft.
A Bunnabee and a Pineard?
Yep. I just love how the little bit of loop at the end of the blade is right there.
Right? Like, it's not a deadly knife. Look, I put a cap on it. That doesn't do anything. People trying to get into a con with bad weapon
No.
that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
The part steel fusion of it.
Yes, you can see me.
I need to see you more.
I must bring out this giant magnifying glass.
I'm trying so hard not to make too many references to our own separate weird games and stuff, but now I'm just thinking, I see you, Tim. You put that whole plot work. But it's gone now.
Yes, we can forget it ever happened.
It's gone. It's gone. My headache's gone. Let it just be said, folks. Don't let people in a game ruin things for you. Your time is precious and valuable,
Oh yeah.
and your relaxation time is even more so. Don't let somebody else ruin it.
Very much so. Even if you're otherwise good friends with them, sometimes when it comes to a game, you and another person just could not function well together.
That's an interesting combo. A Sandile and a Swinub. It just looks like a shaggy Sandile sleeping. Not the worst combo.
Except that ice is just generally so almost everything's made worse by having ice. Ice attacks are great, but but being an ice type is just terrible.
Because it hardly ever gives you any benefit.
That's true.
Lots of weaknesses and very few benefits. Them and grass, but at least grass if it gets combined with steel, there's a couple of times it can work with.
Yeah, grass's weaknesses can easily be mitigated by the right combination. A lot of ice's weaknesses do not combine well, and ice gives very few benefit defensively. It is, in most people's opinion, the worst type to be.
Now, mind you, if we're saying like what Pokemon type is like is the worst, it'd probably go Bug.
Oh yeah, Bug is only good against like one type. And most of the time you're... I can still hear ya.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
there you are.
There we go.
But yeah, because even though it's got necessarily not as many weaknesses as ice, it doesn't hit as hard against stuff. And practically every Pokemon that's a bug type, almost all of them have really awful stats.
That's true.
So,
That is true.
Oh God, not that one again.
Spinach. Rapinch Paneer.
Just reminds me of the ending of Blood Sea, and how that made me sick to my stomach.
Oh,
If you've seen it, you'll know.
I've heard about it.
Alright, that ain't enough. Teasing based on electrode.
Like anything is what it says it is in this game.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Well, Tim, you might appreciate this.
Hmm.
Somebody, since earlier I was asking the question about like worlds you'd like to live in, and some people had posted their answers, but one person did say Detective Conan. Apparently, nobody in this world ages. You know, he's been 17 for 3 decades.
Couldn't the same thing be said for The Simpsons?
I laugh at the factor though that all the shows so far, Bob's Burgers, every year has a Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving special. These children have not aged, and they're on season 8 plus. So it's kind of like, wait a minute.
It's like The Simpsons. I just like the showrunners for The Simpsons. If they ever do decide to end it, they would just have them be going to the Christmas pageant from the first episode. So the whole series is in an infinite time loop.
Makes sense.
That'd be a great way to end it.
I would.
A regular traffic.
Let's switch him out with someone. Trapinch is a bug type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bug ground.
The Pocket Sand returns.
Watch the power of sand.
It's like you're finding other Pokemon types that communicate through aura, but instead of saying watch the power of aura, it's just whatever element. Bubble.
Watch the power of ice.
It's the other. It's the other version of a Baneri trap inch. Still just as terrifying.
They just keep coming, man.
They're like, we heard you like this. They just want hugs and maybe a nibble.
I'm just thinking, combine the trap inch with the with an Aaron, you would look like the Mouser robots from Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Wouldn't surprise me if someone had that as the sprite for that combo.
Or at least the alternate sprite for it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness burns don't carry over into the overworld.
Which is weird because they used to. For some reason, they didn't put them in this. And I am grateful for that. A trap inch Magby. It almost looks like a turtle with an afro.
I can now not see it.
Oh no, it looks like, have any of you seen the Trolls movies? It looks like,
Oh, yeah.
it looks like Cooper, the four-legged troll.
Yeah. It does.
Just forgot he burned.
Watch your bum. Upon him.
Uh-oh. Time to switch.
Miss with the bun. Get the Tory.
Think along those lines.
Tory's like, you come into my house?
You come into my house.
It's on Tory. Check it.
All this grinding just so we can have a chance to hopefully beat Brock.
Oh, well, it's sad you lost the two to him. You at least scouted what he had.
Yeah.
Down.
It's just that psychic steel combination's a little annoying.
They became virtually unemployed.
And there he is again.
You know your lavas.
Oh, I thought of another anime world I would not want to live in. Vampire Hunter D.
Oh. Yeah, that's...
That could be problematic.
You could almost lump together all the ones that, oh, the darkest, terrifying, full of evil things, and you're most likely a normal person.
True.
That covers a lot of things.
Well, definitely the case of like, how bad is it? And then also on top of that becomes the, what are my chances that those big bad evil things are going to be near me? And what are my chances of having any sort of defense against me?
True.
At least in Vampire Hunter, you know, most areas, like, well, do the vampires care about you in any given reason? Like, however, like, comparatively, I almost would take that over, Castlevania.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to be you can't throw a stone without hitting a vampire in Castlevania.
I know of two people that would probably be okay in the Vampire Hunter D world. And that's Sam and Dean Winchester.
I mean,
To them, that's just Tuesday.
right.
True. I remember one time I got the Supernatural anime in a grab bag.
That's right.
And the animated versions of several first season episodes, but they also included an original one where I think it was Sam that got cursed by a bad luck spirit, and it was attached to a coin that he could not get rid of because of the bad luck. And it got so desperate to the point where at one point in time he set the coin on the ground and started just pouring a thing of salt on it, trying to get it to purify. And it wouldn't. They finally had to do some convoluted thing to get the coin in another terrible person's hands and let them deal with the bad luck.
Typical. Pawn it on someone else.
Yeah.
Why Togepi?
Stop, little Togepi.
Make it. No! Dynamite Bun is gone!
No!
Now we're just stuck down to 2, so we might as well go face Brock and see if we can go out in a blaze of glory.
Blaze of sour grapes.
Yeah, that too.
Can be spoilers.
Vengeance. I mean, present. Normally sinking 2 electric types into Brock's gym would be a bad idea, but now it's actually viable.
This is working out very well.
It pays to be a little over-leveled.
Yep.
Now let's see how it handles against that.
I do have to say that thing does look cool. It's the other pill to fight, but it is cool.
Or as I call it, Chibi Space Godzilla.
Yeah. Space Baby Godzilla.
And there goes Electro.
Come on, Tori.
I don't know if Thunderwave's gonna do shit. Oh, okay.
It shouldn't have you. Yeah. It shouldn't have any.
Wait a minute.
So.
Okay, no. That. Try using another full heal, Brock. And that's it. That's so much for try number 5.
Dothak, 6th of his name. And yes, I know I make that joke every time, and I probably will continue to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, just as long as you don't hit double digits, I think you're still good.
Oh,
I may have to rethink this stream if I start hitting double digits, or even worse, triple digits.
probably. Like double digit, alright, you know. I mean, we're already halfway to triple digits, or halfway to double
No,
digits.
but modern mode is definitely funner than classic.
More options.
Get into such huge numbers that you have to start using substitute symbols for it.
And the rival will always be Chad. Okay, Kanto region, which means Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Let's go with...
I think it's Tim or somebody else should have the info.
Yeah, Tim, why don't you pick this time?
I'm always a fan of Squirtle, but if you really want to not struggle as much through the first 2 gyms, probably Bulbasaur.
Well, first...
You're gonna get fused with something, so imagine the early stuff in, most forest areas is probably gonna get fused with it, so.
True.
Squirtle's nickname. Gamera is really neat. Gamera is really neat. Gamera.
I still love that one Gamera movie where he literally lights his own fist on fire and punches his opponent with it.
Oh yeah, Gamera doing a Falcon Punch.
Yeah.
That was the 3rd one of the Millennium Era, or whatever era it is they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they have not. There's been like what? There's only been one Gamera movie and a teaser for a Gamera trailer for a movie that never happened. And I keep...
Oh, cool.
And also the long rumor that that Toho and whatever studio owns Gamera is finally going to are working together to produce a Gamera versus Godzilla movie.
Ooh.
It's always been that the studios can't agree on who would win the fight.
Yeah, that's always the rub there. Because you don't want your prize horse to be looking bad.
True. It would be an amazing movie if they did finally do it. And I think I could predict what the plot would be. It's going to be some scientist trying to splice Gyaos and Ghidorah together.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Because that seems to be the common trend of a lot of the more modern monster movies is humans somehow mess things up and the monsters have to fix it.
Yep. I haven't even had a chance to watch that Monarch Legacy of Monsters series. Oh yeah, this month is when Godzilla vs. Kong New Empire comes out.
29th. So Tim, I don't know what your work schedule will be that day. I think you'll be...
Let me look. Let me look. The 29th, I'll be working.
Oh well, I'll let you know how it is.
All I want to know is how do they convince Khan to get a power fist?
You mean the Infinity Gauntlet?
Or that, whatever you want to call it.
Love the power glove. It's so bad.
Do you know that there's actually a museum of like the world's worst products that were ever made and the power glove is one of them?
Yep, I believe that.
I'm mixed feelings on that because on the one hand, I can't argue that it's not bad.
Look at that. It's a...
Miracle, but it's
It's sticking its tongue out.
that's actually kind of adorable. Like, that I'm okay with. Sorry for the eruption. I just saw that. It's like, oh, it's just a fat miracle.
Yeah. No, it's not fat, it's fluffy.
Differing levels of fat.
Yes. And then they...
All the way up to... Oh, heck no.
Oh, yeah. And who knows, Gabriel might find another level. That's a little scary what the level after Oh Hell No would be.
I've seen a Oh Hell No, and it
is terrifying.
It changes you. It really does. And I mean, I'm a big guy. I will not lie. I'm a very corpulent individual. But when I've seen somebody who looked like a beanbag chair with a head and like the lower half of legs sticking out, I'm like, I'm sorry, if I ever get to this point, you have every permission to shoot.
So if we ever see you on my 600-pound life, we know you need an intervention.
Yes.
Yes. And I mean, and again, I understand that, I mean, certainly there are medical issues. I do have.
Fair enough.
I have lungs that constrict instead of expand, so it makes exercise difficult. So I understand people who have
if there's
medical...
if it's a legit thing.
But the person I'm watching, as I swear they should be cracking the ground of the store underneath them as they walk. They walk up to... This was at a pharmacy, which I'm sure you'll appreciate this, but like, they walk over, and they're there to pick up their insulin. What a shock. And the person is bringing them a multi-carton box of insulin shots. Like,
jeez.
24 count.
Holy.
And they're like, yep, it's always cheaper to buy it in bulk. And I'm just like,
what's he do? Fill shot glasses with it?
No. And I'm like sitting there going, and I'm watching this, and as the pharmacist is like trying to, run their card and everything, of course they have like the little tray of candy. They take like fistfuls and just start putting it in their pockets.
No.
Until the tray is empty. And I look over at their cart, and it is just full of just every sort of unhealthy, just junk you can imagine. And I'm going, from alcohol, beer, like cases of beer, pork rinds, and I'm like, if I am ever in this situation, like, my healthiest friends have every right to hug me as sport. I don't deserve to continue if I reach this point. I've clearly let my mind just go.
Well, can't capture a Pokemon on this route.
Get him!
Technically I haven't caught any Pokemon yet, so... It's like... I can still catch one.
Couldn't you get Pokeballs from the professor's assistant?
True. I just forgot... I just used an overpowered move on a level 2 Fletchling, and it... So we're gonna have a Bucktooth Squirtle. This is not... Hopefully this will be less terrifying than the Bidoof with the Torchic. Yes.
I did send it to him when I sent to Grid.
It stares into your soul and asks you why.
Say, like, this looks cute. This Bidoof is cute. Like, Sanders is a nightmare. Like, Sanders. Bucky's.
Not just Bucky for the buck teeth.
Yeah.
We don't even have Bucky's here in Arizona.
You're missing out.
So I've heard.
Basically, it's basically a change in attitude. Normally you see a convenience store and you're like, only if I have to. A Bucky's you see and you're like, I actually could.
It's more like, imagine if a gas station evolved into a Walmart. But
Yeah.
But was better.
Oh my god.
Alright.
It's not terrifying, it's just goofy looking.
Alright. This does not make me want to like hurt my eyes.
He just wants a hug.
Its shell is not just for protection. What's it for then?
Since we're about to go to Viridian Forest, let's stock up on some supplies. Antidotes. Lots of antidotes. Except I forget.
Oh, that's right. There are none here.
I keep forgetting that. You can... I don't know what to give the kind of nickname to give this thing.
I don't know, the thing that's always so fond of expelling its innards at people.
Cucumber.
The sea cucumber. Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
That's a female.
Frizzle.
What did you say?
Frizzle as in
Frizzle.
Magic School Bus Frizzle?
Yep.
Everyone.
Take
I'm
chances,
just
make
thinking of the
mistakes,
episode where
get
they-
messy.
Because I just think of the episode where they spent all the time doing that investigation of how the person's cucumber experiment became a pickle.
Alright.
Yeah, learning about microbes. Alright.
Do you want to explore the grass to the left? That's over on near Victory Road.
Let's head over there. I never even thought about looking over there.
Yep, you can go over there, explore grass things, but if you go a little further, you run into your rival. So that could be a little bit of a EXP grind for you over there.
Okay.
Before you tackle the forest. Okay, what did you send me?
Learning humor.
Oh, that is very true.
Greek philosophy humor.
You ever heard of that fan theory that the kids from the Magic School Bus become the Planeteers from Captain Planet?
I've seen it before.
Only because it's really superficial because they look similar in appearance to the grown-up versions.
Right. Because there's nothing else to compare them to.
True. So what did you feel?
I feel like now we're running into a lot of computer.
I think we've seen this combo before, though.
You.
Was that supposed to be a Budu and a Pichu?
I think so.
You summon a bitch! The bane of my Nuzlocke existence!
The reason why the forest is always so deadly for you.
Maybe this is why you should just take Bulbasaur. Stop poisoning me.
Or like Futurama Zap Brannigan, stop exploding!
Stop exploding, you cowards!
Thankfully, you were able to run all the way back without having to use a potion.
Yes.
Correct!
Oh. didn't even notice that.
Get that one up there, but what about the one down there? Hey, free potion.
Oh, I need a Pokemon with Surf for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Teddy Ursa.
Larp. Because he tried to use Lick. He's gonna be like that, isn't he? Oh, nope.
I got him.
Got him.
And they're all just cute poses.
I don't know, the one with the slight smirk looks like he's up to mischief.
This one?
Yeah.
Now, what to name a mischievous bear?
Paddington.
Yeah, yes.
Yogi. Hey, boo-boo buddy. You got maybe some picnic basket?
Let's see what else is in here. Let's see what we can fuse it with.
Yogi, the ranger won't like it.
With the
Sorry,
ranger.
boo-boo.
Won't hurt him.
Oh, I'm Junior.
We're gonna fuse a Mime Junior with a Teddy Ursa.
It'll either be a Teddy Jr. or Mimers.
Immerse.
Nimursa. I think I've had one of those before. Tasty drink. Alright, let's fuse.
Fusion. Ah. Dun 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 dun.
That's kind of cute.
It's just some more chubby Mime Jr. Tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
There's no Weedle without him. Weedle, Weedle, Weedle. Weedle, Weedle, Weedle. Alright, enough.
Oh, I forgot. Was one of those was supposed to fuse with Frizzle. Oh, the first Pokemon we encounter on this route.
The northern route. Yeah.
Route 2 is who we're gonna fuse it with. A Sentret. I don't think we fused those two before.
Provided you catch it. KO it.
Have the two of them fight to prove who would be the dominant one in the fusion.
Well, boy, that vibe sure worked. I think the Centric only knows foresight. Oh no, it has crap. I was about to be like, wow.
Ah, crap. Too much.
No Pokies in this route.
You know, I still got one other chance.
That's then.
Forgot to switch Pokemon. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait
No
for.
new pokes in this route.
So we'll fuse it with whatever we encounter in the Viridian Forest with. Let's go look. I know there's an antidote over here.
You got your choices of.
A Zubat, that'd be an interesting.
I know one of my previous attempts I fused a Zubat with a Magikarp you can buy. It got really interesting when it was a Gyarados Golbat fusion because it had the jaw.
Well, if the Gyarados didn't have a big mouth already.
Yeah. Basically, where Gyarados has just like the hinge jaw, this fusion just had the chunky chin jaw. You know. It was really cool and really terrifying. Yes. Listen carefully, Robin. Weedle.
And I do have a soft spot for Beedrill. Oop. Not today.
So long, Weedle. You tried. If I remember correctly, I think the Gary encounter over to the left is he's level 8.
Okay.
And if he's wrong, you can blame Tim.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Water flying would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Or poison water. Oh, there's already poison water combos out there, like Tentacool.
Yeah.
But how many water flying are there?
There's a few, but not a lot. There's way more poison water.
Let's see what this looks like.
Okay.
How does it fly?
I'm not sure. Unless it's so the membranes are so transparent that it's see-through.
Maybe?
It doesn't have a mouth, though. Like... Adam West. I approve.
Yes.
I know I'm thinking about, of course, Adam West being on the Bravo card. Come on, Johnny. We're gonna save your mom. Happy to. Oh, wow. Alright.
That's actually rather cute.
It is.
Like, we're running into all these Bidoof fusions that actually look cute, but, like...
Just don't fuse it with a Torchic.
Yeah.
Monfa? Monfa? Monfa.
I'm not sure.
A Manaphy and a Crystal.
Oh, okay, Cleffa.
Five-star hippie again!
Oh, berry bushes.
Yep.
Ooh, piece of berry. Ooh, piece of berry.
And there he is. They have. How about yours?
Which raises the question, how have you gotten far enough to actually face him over in Cerulean?
No. Not with this.
Oh.
Not with this challenge. Farthest achieved, I believe, was a little way into Mountain Moon.
In the rough grass, in the shade of moon, moon of you, power of the melody, moon.
Anytime I get in your car and you've got the Pokemon like music playing, I'm always
Hey, he has an Eevee.
but it's never the Pokemon the musical music playing. Adorable little thing.
You're going straight into the pot.
What are your guys' thoughts on the idea that you kill your rival Raticate?
It's an interesting theory, but at the same time, I think there would be at least a little bit more mention of it other than just the fact that it's gone. You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that it's gone, it's the context of where you're running into them, what they say, and the fact that there are no Pokemon centers between them. It would be different if it was just one of, like, one of his Pokemon he stopped using.
I don't know, I do like the whole theory point that clearly he already swapped out once because Raticate is too low of level for him to have evolved it.
That's true.
Hey, that doesn't stop Lance and his team of unreasonable Dragonairs and Dragonites.
Also true.
But it could also just mean that he went, while he was out in the wild, he saw a wild Raticate that was under level and caught it.
Well, yeah, but that's just establishing that he got the Raticate. That doesn't establish its fate, per se.
Yeah, but it does prove that if he's already swapped out Pokemon once, that means that he very easily could do so again.
This is true.
And the theory goes that I forget what it was, but whatever Pokemon he swaps out for is clearly superior to just a pure normal Rag.
Yeah. And again, were it just the case of if that were the only connecting factor, it was just like, oh, look, he doesn't have that Pokemon anymore. Well, yeah, like your team changes, his by the end of the game changes. That's not
Yep.
that would not a theory make.
True.
Yep. And it also indicates that clearly your rival carries no extra potions or whatnot on him, which we clearly see he uses in battles at other times.
I mean, it didn't have them early, and what would make you start carrying a bunch of healing items except if one of your Pokemon did get so injured that it did die? You'd carry that heal, but you didn't have a healing item. We say while playing a Nuzlocke where poison has been responsible for countless deaths.
Oh, yes.
See, Tim, not everybody seeks to have their Pokemon turn into ghost types like you do.
Ooh.
I feel like that's more of a jab at me.
No, that's it. Tim does have a preference for ghost types, and
Yep.
often when we discuss, like, if you could change or alter Pokemon, very often it's ghost type. Which did lead to the humor in the tabletop game that I continue to reference, and I apologize for the viewers at home who are probably getting tired of it. But yes, the strategic, if not slightly horrifying battle methods of Tim's ghost type as specialist. Tim still fought like the video game, which isn't necessarily wrong for trying to catch Pokemon, but they have personalities and things are a little bit more surreal. It becomes a little more terrifying.
I still hear that Zangoose screams in my nightmares.
Sure. And smile in your sleep. No. But you did get rescued by a ghost type that time.
Yep.
That then tried to cart you away to hell. if the Pokedex is to believe.
Which clearly it cannot, because I get the feeling the Pokedex entries are like Wikipedia. You can believe some of the stuff, but you also have to acknowledge that it could be easily edited by any old person. Because otherwise, you're dealing with something that should not be able to function in the wild because they would just destroy the world easily.
True that.
And now I just think about the college humor, the literal Pokedex, the guy being carried off by the world is a nightmare! I imagine it would be extremely fluffy.
Yeah, it would.
Considering the fact that it's essentially like a 8-foot-long body pillow.
I thought that was the evolved form was 8 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah. The furret. Oh, darn, you already...
I know, I already
followed
caught.
one before.
Yeah, a firebug.
Got a pretty good team building up so far.
Yeah, so far.
Pretty diverse move pool.
I think it pulls for
They do.
anything with the psychic attack really is great.
The psychic just gets through a lot of problems.
Yep.
A lot of early things don't have high special defense. And often it's just bugs which are extra susceptible to psychic.
Get confused, you sucker.
I'm charging my laser.
Bah!
Yeah, straight out.
Oh, why'd I do that?
I heard you messing with my little buddy West.
You would like my pie.
He's my little buddy.
Who's got the bone?
That's because he's smarter than the average bear.
Did you say smaller or smarter?
Smarter.
Okay.
But he is also smaller than the average bear. Really? My revenge will be swift and just.
parody to Skies of Arcadia?
I don't know.
It's Swift and Just. Reggae?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Too many weird things buzzing around in my head.
Your head. At least yours is at least semi-organized.
Boxes labeled. Random video game quotes.
Mine is, as I've stated, just a cornucopia of useless information. You tip it over and you don't know what you're going to get out of it.
Everything plus the kitchen sink. Remember, it has to be unpredictable. Nobody knows what's going to come out of it. So everybody work together and back in the back.
Oh, that was... I love that moment, too. That was from, one of our earlier, tabletop games. Oh, it was a Naruto tabletop, and my character had a backpack that just had unlimited capacity. With the hard rule of that reaching into it, I would have no clue what I would pull out.
That sounds like fun.
And it became a meme of that he would keep ending up using a 2x4 against people. But then right before the final battle, I have learned a special technique where he could literally just unload everything in the backpack all at once. The attack was called Everything and. Which was great because our opponent had Sharingan with Future Sight. And that was the one attack that literally made them go, I did not see any of that coming.
Somebody who was helping the group basically was like, since they foresee the future, they're gonna see if you know what you're about to do. So you have to not even know what you're about to do. So for that character, they basically instructed everybody, go grab something and put it in their bag, but don't tell them what it is. So that character did not know what they were going to pull out. Which was a clever use of a obscure random.
Like that, you're in charge, Adam West.
Room 2.
Oh shit.
Help the poor Shroomish, it's melting.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Shroomish Ditto.
Oh,
What is it?
it's a Shroomish Ditto.
Ow. Okay, yeah, it is.
For a moment there, I thought it was Kirk Grimer, but then when it wasn't affected by Astonish, I was like, it has to be normal, and then I realized it's a Ditto.
Yeah, I was like, that's why when you used it, it was like, it didn't work. I was like, wait, what? To be a backseat player, I would recommend, after this, immediately going to a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like something from the Lilo and Stitch series.
Well, I definitely
Yeah.
doesn't.
Oh, Hannah. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
Unless you're that one monster that just really likes to make sandwiches. Voiced by Yakko Warner.
Actually, I can't remember. Don, did you ever watch Saber Rider?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, it was a
Is that?
an anime. Go ahead.
I think there was what was it? Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs or something?
Yeah, that was the English version. Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't remember seeing it.
Okay. Peter Cullen did the voice for their giant robot Ramrod. So,
Of course.
But Rob Paulson did the voice for the main character in that. And it was kind of new. When I got to meet him, I was like, I'm sure so many people have come to you and talked about all your amazing works. Has anybody come up and asked you or referenced or talked about Saber Rider? He was like, oh my god, no, that was my first anime ever. It's like, nobody talks to me about that. Like, the one thing I can have in my book is that I get to reference something that, like, nobody else.
Bidoof. The most powerful Bidoof.
You and me, did you?
Hey, Bidoof, stop hitting yourself.
I think that's great for the fact that it has such a early weird move pool. Alright, new area. Oh, trap hitch.
Adam must astonish them with your acting.
You know, for as campy as things were, he was actually a fairly gifted actor.
Oh yeah.
He was. It's one of those cases of, you can't account just for the actor's skill, you have to account for what the script is and what the director says is good. And I think a lot of people put overemphasis on stuff that it's clearly what the director wanted.
Yeah.
And Adam West was doing his best.
Well, that's why I liked him when he did that cameo in Batman the Animated Series as the Grey Ghost.
Oh, I love that episode.
Yeah, that was very poignant. Beautifully done. It kind of, later, kind of got the similar thing with Doctor Who when 5 and 10 got to meet.
Mm-hmm.
He got to kind of say to him, not many can pull off a vegetable, but despite everything, you were my own. It was nice that it was David Tennant getting to honor.
All right, what should we name?
And that
What should?
later became his father-in-law, but.
All right, what should we name nickname the Trap Inch?
Nom nom nom.
It's Nibbler, Pac-Man. Nibbler from Futurama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Pokemon number 2.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, we don't.
It's coming full circle now.
Indeed. Isn't it, though?
don't want to accidentally KO it, just keep absorbing.
Just keep absorbing.
It's like the sprite for this bunny-ery. Looks like he's trying to practice the martial arts.
Although it's got that thing going on where, you know, when really little kids try and do martial arts, and
That's
it
true.
would be impressive, but they're just so stumpy-limbed that it looks more comedic.
Kind of like this one. Looks like he's practicing. Looks like he's doing a kata.
Yeah. If I was kung fu fighting, those kicks were fast as light.
Let's see, what to nickname the bunny-ery?
Jackie. Both Jackrabbit and Jackie Chan.
Oh, he's trying to do martial arts, but it's so poor at it. I know.
Yes.
There's a Street Fighter reference for you.
But I also remember they did when Death Battle did the fight of Dan Hibiki versus Mr. Satan.
Yep.
Yep. And everything they said about that is very true.
Yes. All right.
Now you get to slice the trap hitch with the Baniri.
Yep. Which looks more terrifying?
Well, we know the one with round head is going to be the one that stares into your soul.
So the one that still has the bunny ears then perhaps might be less frightening.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Hopefully. Please.
He's like,
Oh,
what?
at least it,
He's like, what? What? Come at me, bro.
What?
at least it's only contemplating murder instead of actually willing to commit.
No, it looks like that. It does look like it would try and plot your murder in your sleep. No, that one. There you go. That just looks. Like,
No, that's the soul staring look.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that one. The others just look like the Charlie Brown goofy grin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Do any of them have his mouth open? Nope.
Doesn't look like it. The rabbit pit.
Like this, it slams its foes by sharply uncoiling its rolled ears, and because its head is so big, it has a hard time getting back upright if it trips over onto its back. So it's like, so using its ears is kind of a risky gambit.
Indeed.
Although, does that mean it has better oomph behind those ears?
Possibly.
If you take the arena trap when it levels up, it'll gain levitate.
Really? Okay then.
Yeah.
Should we still... Which name should we keep? Dan Hibiki or Nibbler? Or we could
Well,
combine...
he's not the he's not the full-on mousetrap now, but
He's still got the he's still
has the
he's still got the sass of Dan.
yeah.
He got some Dan sass.
Oh yes, replace Splash.
But Splash is so useful.
I would replace Foresight now that you got dark moves.
Let's forget Bide.
Yeah, it's too much of a gamble more times than not.
Yeah. It's like a little mini sprite for it.
Yeah.
It looks like it wants to. It looks like if he moves his head, will tilt. He'll tilt over like one of those model kits where it's like it's too top heavy.
Yeah.
And actually, guys, I would like to call it early tonight because I'm dealing with some sinus drainage, and it's really been kicking my butt this time.
That's totally understandable. It's been fun hanging out with you.
Yeah, well, since it's starting to warm, every time it warms up or cools down with the season changes, it drives my allergies and sinuses for a number.
I feel you there.
But, well, thanks for having us, and
A lot less tragic this time. And without...
so far,
Yeah, and,
so far this
and no frightening combinations yet.
yeah.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I was gonna say, to quote Pinkie Pie, give it time.
Yeah. Alright, so I will see you guys next week. I might do some streams during the week, depending on what my school schedule looks like. If I can get my assignments done early enough, I might do a live stream of... I actually did download Helldivers, so I was going to give that take a look at that.
Oh, awesome. Good luck with that.
Alright. So until next time, everyone,